matto vinirgataṃ viśvaṃ mayyeva layameṣyati mṛdi kumbho jale vīciḥ kanake kaṭakaṃ yathā.
Just as the pot dissolves into the clay, the wave into water, the bangle into the gold, so the universe which has streamed forth from me will attain dissolution in me. All the analogies used in this verse are proven beyond any doubt. The pot made out of clay, when broken, must dissolve and merge into the clay. The wave emerging from water, when it hits the shore, has to merge, dissolve in the water. Bangle made of gold may be of any appearance, any design, but when they are heated and melted, they have to go back to their source, the gold. However, man, with his highest intellect, fails to recognize the truth that the universe, having originated from God, from Brahman, has to merge, has to dissolve itself in its source, Brahman. When it comes to the universe, man wants it to remain ever in its full glory and glitter, with its full offering, and thus he tends to separate the universe from its source, God. When all effects must retrace to their cause, why universe can be left as it is without ever dissolving and merging into its cause? Here, merging or dissolving in its source has to be properly understood as a meditator. The meditator may not be alive to see the next pralaya when the universe may actually dissolve and merge back to the source. Whereas in the seat of meditation, the meditator must experience the non-existence of creation and the eternal existence only of God, Brahman, or Self. Thus, for the meditator, it is the dissolving, the non-existence of creation or transcending the creation is the dissolving or merging of creation in its source. It is not about the physical dissolving of the creation in its source. It is the merging of creation in him, the self, that happens in his meditation. That which actually gets dissolved in his meditation is his moha, is his delusion that the universe exists separate from him. The creation may not end, but this delusion must end, must dissolve. Like anybody else, the seer also sees the wave in water, but he sees the wave as water, not as wave. And like he said in surprise, here also he might say, "Aho, how this wave, verily the water, appears to be different from water. Hey wave, do not dance like that as though you have a separate existence of your own. In a minute, you will merge with the source, water. I see you only as water." Even while a jiva gets up daily morning and sleeps at night, is it not true that every morning the universe emerges from him or for him, and at every night in his sleep the universe merges in him, dissolves in him? Then why would he believe the creation to be eternal when it is there only during the day, every day, and dissolves every night within him? Chinmaya's words. Janaka, numbed with his own sense of wonderment, continues to verbalize what has happened to him and how his vision of the universe has ended. Just as the effect merges back into its cause, similarly the illusion of the subject-object world has in him re-entered to become one with the self. Hari Om Tat Sat.